What's up, YouTube Squad? Beats here, and today I'm going to be doing a reaction to Wolverine versus Freddy Krueger by Rewind Rumble. Now, I have high expectations that Wolverine's going to win this because he's just not afraid. But if Freddy Krueger does win somehow, I'll be fine with that. I just like Wolverine more because I love Marvel. And with that being said, the original link's in the description, I promise. Make sure you go subscribe to Rewind Rumble. And with that being said, let's begin. I don't want to sound like a Charmix thing, but... And also, volume. My dumb butt keeps forgetting about the volume. Animation Rewind presents the best fighting series of all time, including Death Battle. Make sure you guys go check out the other one. Beyond Mode, the Dark Side vs. Goku Black, Shadow vs. Sasuke, Swordsman Free Roll, Dio Brandon vs. Alucard, Spider-Man vs. Bumblebee, Pokemon vs. Digimon, Ultra Goku vs. Saitama, Kitsase vs. Star Hiryu, and I think that's it. I don't really know. Rewind Rumble.
A man who has nightmares every night of his life is in pain. This is an important quote from the 2013 Wolverine film, as Logan was a troubled man filled with many nightmares. Because of this, he makes the perfect target for a slasher like Freddy Krueger. These two entities have very similar attack styles, but quite opposite goals. All dreams come to an end. But today, we find out if this dream ends happily or miserably. Today, we rewind Rumble.
Thank you for actually pausing that for me. I apologize if you guys find this Michelangelo turtle back here creepy. I just got this about 2 months ago. I find it pretty cool, so if you guys don't mind, it, then either leave. But if you guys don't mind it, cool. That's an awesome transition.
The origins of both characters are embedded in tragedy. The major difference between Logan and Freddy was their response to tragedy. Logan coped with his emotions and decided to fight for good, while Freddy let his emotions loose and decided to commit heinous crimes. Wolverine spent his childhood in Canada during the late 1800s. Before he coined the nickname Logan, he was known as James Howlett. However, he wasn't James for long, as after the groundskeeper of his home killed his father, James Wayne got revenge for his dad and took out the groundskeeper. After that, he ran away and went under the identity of Logan. Frederick Charles Krueger was essentially born thanks to an insane asylum. His mother, Amanda, was a nun who worked at the asylum taking care of patients. Tragically, she was beaten, abused, and raped in the asylum. As a nun, abortion was not an option, but adoption was. So Freddy was adopted to Mr. Underwood. Unluckily, Mr. Underwood was an abusive and alcoholic father. These two scenarios set up Freddy for a terrible life.
Goddamn.
Filled with bullying and
what the hell?
Punishment. When Freddy got older, he got a chance to raise his own family, and he did raise a daughter with a loving wife. And at first,
I want you guys to keep in mind, I'm not doing this by myself. My hands are right here.
Was a horrific desire for vengeance from all the abuse and bullying that took place during Freddy's childhood. Switching back to Logan, it's crucial to know that Logan is a mutant, which means he was born with his powers. While his powers do have genetic mutated origins, that's only one part of his abilities, as the second half comes from intense lab experiments. The most iconic
What the fuck?
experiment was when Wolverine's bones were fused with adamantium. Adamantium is a virtually indestructible alloy. It can survive nuclear explosions, heavy impacts, extreme heat, and could easily slice through many forms of matter with little effort. Wolverine may have gained his powers via birth and lab experiments, but Freddy's have a much different source. After Freddy went on a massive killing spree, taking the lives of his former bullies' children, he gained the reputation as the Springwood Slasher.
The bullies.
The people of Springwood took matters into their own hands and lit Freddy on fire. While Freddy was burning alive, he was approached by dream demons. The dream demons granted him the ability to enter and kill people in their dreams, with fear as his source of power. After this incident, Freddy has gained many abilities, but it's extremely important to understand that these powers are restricted in the dream.
Was that in the movie itself? Like, I've never seen any of the Freddy or Wolverine movies, but was that supposed to be in the movie itself, or is it just something that you need for like a sponsorship or something like that?
He is an expert slasher and is intangible. However, his durability and immortality is solely dependent on how feared he is by his targets. If people fear him, he can thrive. If not, he will be weakened. Most normal nightmares
Okay.
end with you just waking up.
Wolverine ain't afraid of anything, so Freddy is gonna be in a tough situation.
To kill his victims are with his iconic nightmare claws. Speaking of claws, Wolverine's claws are adamantium infused, making them a very dangerous weapon in combat. On many occasions, Logan can stand toe-to-toe with the likes of Spider-Man, Hulk, and Thor. He's even fast enough to tag Speed Demon. Wolverine also has an impressive healing factor and an extremely slow aging rate, but he is not omnipotent by any stretch of the imagination. His so-called kryptonite is his brain, for that is the source of his healing factor. If someone manages to temporarily crack his skull and take out his brain, Wolverine can be put to rest. Though doing so is quite a challenge. It's not impossible, but it is hard. Wolverine has lost battles before, and with his short temper, he could make careless mistakes and bad decisions. Both of these men use the art of slashing in a similar combat style, but for very different purposes. Wolverine uses it for good, while Freddy does it for evil. Wolverine's greatest weakness is Freddy's greatest strength, the brain. The only question is left, who walks away victorious?
Actually now.
And now it's time we set ourselves a circumstance.
Okay, 3D CGI, one night of prep, and in Wolverine's dreams.
Nightmares with one night of preparation. It is impossible for this battle to not have preparation, because Freddy would need to know who his target is to be a part of their dreams, regardless of how little he knows, and Wolverine would need to have at least some level of fear, regardless of how small that level is, to see Freddy in his dreams. So for that reason, this battle will include one night of preparation. And with that circumstance bar finally loaded, it's time to rewind Rumble.
Okay, I'm still picking my vote for Wolverine, but now that I'm saying it, it's just kind of like right here, like Wolverine and Freddy is just can't hate. I team in YT. You do some good animations. Broly versus Azura is coming up soon. Bet that's probably gonna be the next one after this. I don't know. Nothing. Great. Wolverine, come on, man! Nope, that ain't him. Nope, nope. Yep, he's gonna go big.
Damn it.
Yo, I thought it was done there for a second. Yo, how many Freddy Kruegers are there? Ooh. Oh! Yes! My boy Wolverine took the W. That's my boy Wolverine there.
I hope you enjoyed that animation, and if you did, special thanks to the newcomer on our Team John Powell 3D.
I thought it was
Alchemy
YT.
Don't forget to download the Animation Rewind apps. It's the best way besides
Oh my.
Patreon to support this series. Thanks and enjoy the post-analysis. Wolverine's biggest nightmare may not have been Freddy Krueger, but he is afraid of people who haven't played Space Beams yet. You must have no soul to both know the existence of this game and willfully reject trying it out. Seriously, you are one scary human if that describes you. But anyway, let's get back to serious.
I'm gonna be uploading a video here soon about space memes.
Freddy, and before we go over why stats in this debate don't really matter as much as other debates, just know that Wolverine is far faster, as he was fast enough to tag Speed Demon, clocking him at massively hypersonic. He was strong enough to puncture the Hulk, which easily gives him City Plus striking strength, and with the adamantium skeleton of his, he's pretty much safe in the durability category. But again, stats aren't really important for this debate, solely on this episode's circumstance. The entirety of this battle took place in Wolverine's mind and dreams, so any realistic stats he's displayed in the real world may or may not have an effect on how strong he perceives himself in his dreams. Previous stats for Freddy really wouldn't matter.
Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is happening.
Relies on the fear of others. Basically, this means Freddy's stats are also kind of useless. He's only as strong as Wolverine fears him to be. Which brings up the next two questions. How much would Wolverine actually fear Freddy, and would he be able to overcome his fear to the point of diminishing Freddy from his mind? Luckily for Wolverine, he shouldn't really fear Freddy to begin with. Logan has pretty much seen all of Freddy's bags of tricks before, with his countless battles against other monsters and gods in the Marvel Universe. Plus, Wolverine has proven many times that he can resist mental assaults. To directly quote Wolverine from one of the comics, he has once stated, "I've got level 9 psi shields installed courtesy of Charles Xavier himself. A level 9 telepathic blocker is one of the highest Professor X has ever produced. It has protected Wolverine's mind against gods who struggled to read it. He even outlasted a group of Avengers, as Wolverine's mind was immune to reality warping. So if gods struggle to read Wolverine's mind, let alone manipulate it, what's going to make you think that Freddy would have any success trying to tamper with Logan's
I hate
brain?
my life.
Wolverine clearly doesn't fear death or pain, which will greatly limit Freddy's fear tactics. Freddy will be limited to trying to scare Wolverine via harming others. The suffering of people Wolverine cares about might prove effective at first, but it'll also speed up the triggering of Wolverine's Berserker mode. Basically, Freddy's tactics will anger Logan more so than scare him. And in Berserker mode, Wolverine's only emotion is rage, as shown during a mind lobotomy in the mode. In this mode, if all other emotions are depleted, especially the fear emotions, Freddy will most certainly lose his power and diminish. This leaves Freddy in a logical box. It's more so of when Wolverine is going to win, not if Wolverine is going to win. Making the winner of this Rumble,
Wolverine.
Now, if you want to see a slasher free-for-all,
Dang, a lot of free-for-alls have been mentioned up in here.
Jason, and many others, all you have to do is like this
Slasher
video.
McSlasher.
If this video gets 10,000 likes, such a free-for-all will be put into production. Also, don't forget to comment down your own ideas for future episodes. Don't forget to download the Animation Rewind apps, and stay tuned as the next fighters are going to be revealed.
That's gonna be Brawler versus Azura. But I don't know exactly.
Episode of Rewind Rumble.
Yeah, we're gonna find out on the hype train, y'all.
Help!
Paper Mario versus Archie Sonic.
Mario's back in a new
Okay,
adventure.
hold on one second.
He has new friends with special abilities. Go!
You're too slow!
Dude. Listen. I like Mario slightly more than Sonic, okay? But are you serious? Archie Sonic versus Paper. What?
I forgot your.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, how do you know?
I know.
How'd you know?
He told me.
Huh?
He told me. I'm doing a reaction. Because honestly, if Archie Sonic is able to beat a god with infinite power, surely he can beat Paper Mario. Like, I honestly don't even know what to say. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this reaction. If you like this video and you want to see more, hit that like button. If you dislike it, let me know why in the comments. Maybe I might be able to adjust your problem. Also, let me know down in the comments below for question of the day. Who do you think is better, Wolverine or Freddy Krueger? Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to become part of the YouTuber squad, and make sure you hit the bell to be notified when I upload another video. And make sure you check me out on social media, being Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Discord, and all that. And yeah, so thanks for YouTube squad, and you come to watch this video, and we YouTuber out, yo, peace.